Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing a Dwarves versus Elves today. It's gonna be a Dwarven infiltration of the Elven base Lorien. That's where the Fellowship met Galadriel and Haldir for the first time. I did not mean to buy an archery range there. I had to buy a barracks. But I'll go for an archery range, considering the fact that we're playing Elves anyway, and they have a strong point with archers. And the Dwarven, the axe throwers, they're pretty good against archers. So I'm just gonna go with my mistake, otherwise it's gonna cost me resources. And I'm gonna build a forward mine. Just because the Dwarven, their biggest weak point is definitely their speed. I mean, look at that. Those stumpy short legs, big hammer. But they make up for it with the mines. So the maneuverability is pretty decent, and as well, they're pretty sturdy. They're strong. That's why they're so cheap, though, is because of their speed. And I'm going against Elves, which is probably the quickest on foot. So they're gonna do early game harassment if they were wise. I know I'm playing against an AI. I'm aware that watching AI videos isn't that fun. I mean, you guys can just do this at home and probably do the exact same thing, have the exact same results. But I'm going to branch out to online gaming pretty soon, and possibly to other games as well. But I'll just check out the reaction as I go on. You know what, I'm going to go for a barracks now, actually. Yeah, I just wasted my time. Time is crucial, especially when you're playing dwarves. And they're breaching. Okay. So they're sending some pikes. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. They're gonna come to my fortress. My fortress is gonna kill them a bit, and then these axe throwers will just take them down. They won't do too much damage. Or any damage at all. They're going straight for the fortress, which is completely retarded. Yeah, can you believe this is a brutal? I can't believe that brutals make such amateur mistakes. It's probably just to be aggressive early game to put players on the defense. But I'm also playing very aggressive. Obviously I'm dwarves, and the dwarven strategy relies on being aggressive. Well, I would say. I've never really seen defensive dwarves. I've tried it once when I did a 3v1 with dwarves, so I had to be quite defensive. I really enjoy this map. I've especially playing with men. When playing with men, I actually started building towers over here when my base was over there, and literally these guys couldn't get out of their base because I just kept cutting them off there. So definitely use the bottleneck to your advantage. I'm probably gonna evacuate just alright, and then let my axe throwers get rid of those. Okay, they've got cavalry. Shit, I don't have any pikes, so I'm gonna rely on glowing to take care of the cavalry. And I'm trying to send one of these axe throwers into the tower as soon as possible. And where is some? Yes. Okay, so they've got a green pasture, so I'll definitely be seeing more of those cavalry. Beautiful thing about the dwarves is they don't have to buy their banner carrier upgrade from any building. You can just upgrade it straight off. No, 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 suicide, not suicide. Please don't suicide. There we go. There we go. Climbing, climbing, climbing. And then, shit. Ah! Wow, that really did some damage. You guys are not going to be quick enough. Don't even bother. Okay, so clearly I'm playing quite poor, but luckily I'm playing against an AI, so it's okay. As soon as I get a stronghold here in my position, we're gonna start moving forward. I think a big problem was that I started with a archery range and not a barracks, which is actually, it's a bigger problem that people might realize, just considering the fact that I couldn't get early game pikes or swordsmen or anything. I'm just gonna wait for a bit more units, and then I'm gonna go for an attack. I'm gonna need pikemen because we're gonna see some more of that cavalry. And this is pretty decent. I think 5 battalions. I probably could have waited a bit longer with... Oh, the reason why I upgraded these guys to level 2 is because they had really few units. Oh, they just charged their cavalry straight into my pikes. I love that when that happens. That is like the most satisfying feeling on earth. Okay, so don't forget about your unit production. One more pike. And then I'm going to push my builder forward with my units as well, so that I can keep building forward mines. Pikemen. There we go. Oh, wow. These guys just... I feel sorry for elves who go to war here. Like, they're immortal. They don't have to die. And those guys just died, like, instantly. I always wonder what's going through their mind when elves go to war. Like, we could just live forever, guys. Why are we even involved in this stuff? That's probably why the elves left Middle Earth when the Lord of the Rings came. And they were like, nah, this is the men's problem. This is not our problem. We're not gonna stay. But, how cool was Haldid when you arrived at Helm's Deep? Alright, and some more mines, just to get my command point limit up. These guys are gonna die pretty soon, if I don't force them. There we go, let the pikes do the job. And I'm gonna go for that. Always a good ability to use. Because Gloin, his only problem as a hero, well, not a problem, but his only lack is that he doesn't have a leadership bonus at all. That's where King Dane and Gimli comes in really powerfully, but if you're gonna play this aggressive, you're probably not even gonna reach the point where you need that. Because we're already going for his fortress. Got more units coming up. They're all gonna swarm. Get some more pikes. Already got a pike coming up, so let's just get a bit of everything then. And he can actually just... Let's just build a mine right next to his fortress. I played a game once where I actually took out a guy's fortress with my fortress. I did so well that I got bored and just started building like towers all along the map like this. And then I got a fortress like right next to his, and I upgraded it with like Ents or Trebuchets or whatever the siege is. And I think I was men, yeah, so it was probably just Trebuchets, and I destroyed their base with my Trebuchets from my fortress. That was quite funny. Anyway guys, this is probably the last building. I don't see anything else around here. So thanks for watching. Please comment on what you'd like to see next. Like I said, I'll do 1v5s or online or perhaps a few other games. But thanks for watching, really appreciate it, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. Until next time guys, Stefano approves.